It was common in those days, and even in some places of the world today, to have more than one wife. But I can't understand why anybody would think that that's preferable. Now, I love my wife, but I can't understand why having two of them is better than one. Polygamy always complicates things. This is definitely true for Jacob. It wasn't right for Jacob to love his wife Leah less than he loved his wife Rachel. Even though he was tricked into having two wives, he should have loved them equally. Leah thought that if she only could bear children for her husband, then her husband would love her. Like many wives today, she longed for her husband's affection, but she wasn't receiving it. Over and over she thought, if I could just give him another child, he'll love me. She was putting all of her emotional stability on whether or not her husband paid attention to her. But finally, after her fourth child was born, she looked to God and allowed Him to love her. It still wasn't right for her husband to love his other wife more than he loved her. But we can't control what other people do and think around us. And we certainly shouldn't allow other people to dictate how loved we feel. Our self-worth and love ought to come from God. We need to look to God and praise Him regardless of how other people treat us. People in our lives are going to hurt us. It's going to happen. But we can't lose our worth or feel any less loved if we get all of that from God.